So, um, here's another update about my job, I guess. I'm reading Crisis on Infinite Earths currently. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it tonight because I got to go to bed and get ready for my job tomorrow. Still in my work clothes, so I should probably change that as soon as so that so I don't have to. Do I have a extra set of clothes? Because I really don't want to wear these again. I've sort of just been washing them, or even just sometimes not. I'm limited on work clothes. I have an extra set of pants. I'm gonna go find or extra set of shirt. An extra shirt. Excuse me. Dude, with everything I just described and then that burp, it makes me seem like the most unsanitary person in the world. Also, I can't get this to grow in the middle, as you guys can clearly tell. It's bothering the shit out of me, honestly. But whatever. Probably gonna shave tomorrow. So, I've been playing this Star Wars Jedi Starfighter game, and it's aight. Just aight. For real. This controller piece of shit will not connect. Okay, thank you. Finally works. I'm still dealing with a shit controller. Most of its functions are working better, but... Oh, I've tried to connect it like 4 times before starting this video to the Xbox. I tried to use it to turn on the Xbox. When that didn't work, I turned it on the Xbox. And then I was like, okay, let's see. Now it's working, but it wasn't earlier. Oh, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. You guys know this already. Never mind. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5, so... Ugh. But yeah, my job. I want to get that Star Wars game, Jedi Fallen Order. I've talked about this too, so let's just get back to the job. So my mom brought it to my attention, like, depends on what days you ask him about it, because I'm just like, someone was like, how was work? And I was like, pain. And I was like, depends on what days you ask him. Sometimes he really enjoys it, and other times he's disappointed. I'm working overtime, and I don't know if they're going to pay me, because I got to work 2 hours longer than I usually do. Wasn't in the contract. I was like, so it's mandatory meeting. It's now on a Monday instead of a Wednesday, and it's now at 2 o'clock instead of 1 o'clock. Normally I get off at 1 o'clock, so I can handle staying like an hour later. I get off at 1 o'clock, and the manager's just like, oh yeah, can you just... She just... Sorry, I know the camera has not been facing me for a while. She's just like, can you not leave at 1 o'clock tomorrow? Or not tomorrow. It's in a while. I don't know if I should say. I'm just gonna say it. It's the 11th, on Monday. But I'm just like, yeah, sure. And then I'm just like, yeah. I'm trying not to rock the boat too much, but they do some pretty stupid shit over there, and I'm just like, This is not one of them. This is just me being an asshole and complaining about things that, logically, I shouldn't care one way or the other about. But, some things over there, they have quotas, and everything I have to do, I have to be told by one of the other employees. When I walk through the door, she's like, okay, this is what we're doing. And I'm like, thank you. Because other times, they'll just do something and I'll have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, what? And so I have to go to, we'll say L, and she'll be like, so this is what we're doing. We just gotta clean out this area, And then I'm just like, okay. But is just, she's nice too. In will sometimes go to me, and I'm like, they don't tell me anything. You work on Sunday or Monday, Tuesday. You occasionally come in on Wednesday. Occasionally come in on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You work on all of these days. I work on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wait. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That's when I work. If anything, you should know more about it than me, because you work like a 6-hour shift. I work a 4-hour shift. I feel like they would tell you before they would tell me. And they ain't told me shit. Like, seriously. One of the manager ladies, she's like, oh, there's been a mix-up. People are going to different stores now. So now I'm stuck with people I don't know. we'll say J. This is a different J than the one I'm going to mention later on in the video. But the first J, we'll say technically the second J if we're going chronologically, but first J, she's like, well, she was in charge. The one manager lady, the one who's telling me to go and stay, you know, a little longer. she isn't exactly taking orders from J. She's L. Do I already have? I have two L's now. LM for L manager. So LM, she's not usually taking orders from anybody, and she's not exactly taking orders from J. This is a shit show, really. J1, because J1 is telling me what I need to do, and she's kind of plotting with LM, but then LC, that's not going to work either because I have a friend named LC. So L1. So I almost did an F-bomb. You see, this is really bothering me. Nothing is growing here for some reason. Then L1, she's all like, LM is talking with J1, being all like, well, so, you know, they're kind of working together. Whereas normally, LM is just in charge full way through. So I don't know what's going on, and I'm effing confused over here. We're just going to put letters in. I'm F1 confused over here, okay? I'm F12 confused. F12. My dad, like, so we're talking about him. So I want to be a cop. I want to be a soldier in the military and stuff. Currently, I'll pass on being a soldier because there's some stuff. I don't want to get into politics, but there's some stuff I just don't believe in that they're doing over there. This isn't like they stubbed my toe and they won't let me get discharged. This is not like bullshit that you'd see on friggin'. I shot myself in the foot and I can't get discharged because now I just got to deal with it, you know? This is not that kind of bullshit where I'm easily offended. Apparently, the U.S. military, I'm going to have to do some research into it later. Apparently, we're just straight up working for another country right now. I think that's bullshit and I don't believe in that, so our best. But basically, I want to be a cop because I don't have to work for anyone else. I work for me and my city. So I'm not going into. They have their own bullshit military. Let them just settle their problems. I don't want to fight their battles. That's not my position. I feel like all I should be doing is fighting for my people, not some asshats I don't know. Like, sorry about that, but like, they're not my people. What about Trump's whole thing with like America first? Why are we working for someone else now? So yeah, I just don't like the situation. So you know, but whatever. I want to be a soldier. I want to be a cop and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna go friggin' be a cop and fight for Mexico. It's not how that works. It's not how it should work. There's a clear order for everything. And now I seem like a nut because there's a clear order for everything. Aliens, Alex Jones, bullshit. But you know, there's an order for everything. This is the U.S. military for the U.S. If there was a UN military or something like that for just everything ever, then okay. But that is not here. That is not that. See where I'm getting at here? And then being a cop, I'm the KCPD, not the freaking Mexico PD, the MPD. You know. So, anyways, that's my. What the? Okay, so that's creepy. But you know, I'm just saying here, like, it's not this hard to figure this out. I don't know why the situation is like this, really. But anyways, when I turn 18, I'm going to go Work with my dad probably. At the he works for the state. He helps the police in Austin, Killeen, Houston. You know, all that. Basically everywhere in Texas. In fact, tomorrow he's got to go to Huntsville. I say tomorrow, but when this video finally gets uploaded, it'll have been a long time after that happened. So whatever. Probably get uploaded on the 11th just for irony. Since I'll be working late, I guess. That's what the video's about. Not really, but that's what sparked the video. There's just too much stuff not to talk about. What the yeah, a charger, get in there. I'm getting an advertisement for The Office, and I don't like it. Right, okay. So anyways, yeah, the dude, I have like $90 in it. So anyways, the my jaw popped. It got stuck for a second and then I don't know if you guys heard that. Yes. Yeah, this situation ain't working for me, so I don't want to hold it though. Oh, This my phones have kickstands, but this one don't. Or this my phone cases have kickstands, but this one don't. Phones are supposed to have kickstands, so I can be a lazy dipshit. You know, that's kind of my whole operation, really. Shit. Everything's falling. Shit. I'm not gonna flex my money. I'm trying to sit my food. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, my job, so when I turn 18, I'm probably gonna, work with my dad. I don't know. Because I seriously mean no offense to the people over there, but none of them seem to know how to work a computer. And I've made video games. I'm a programmer. That's what I do. I operate computers. And I seriously don't mean to be mean. It's not what they're supposed to do over there. It's Goodwill. It's Goodwill. You know, you don't work a computer over there. That's not what you're supposed to do. Everyone knows how to get by. But I don't want to insult their intelligence or anything. They're having problems with the one computer, and I keep wanting to say something, but I'm pretty sure the problem is just putting batteries in the keyboard. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. I don't want to be mean, but that pretty sure that's the problem. It's been going on for like 4 weeks now. I just assumed the problem would fix itself eventually. Someone would be like, oh, you know what, there's no batteries in here, but no one said or done anything, so yeah. This joke has run its course. But no, seriously. I'm 100% sure that's the problem. If not, you just take the little, because they use one of these things. It hooks up to the mouse wirelessly, and so their keyboard is their mouse, so there's no way to tell if one thing's working and the other's not. I say you just take it out, put it back in. The equivalent of turning it on and off again. One of these days, I'm just going to go in there and I'm just going to do it myself because I don't want to insult their intelligence, but I'm gonna get fired for tampering with technology, their corporate technology. And I'm like, but I fixed it, damn it. It wasn't that hard. I just had to do one thing. And I said, I don't want to do that. And I put that in the wrong spot. And so I don't want to do that. Actually, this spot's more beneficial. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ooh! I did it. I did it. See, I've been trying not to do it the entire video, but it happened. Wow, did anyone else hear that? I wish my phone would stop zooming in and out. Like that! But, am I the only one who heard that? A sharp ringing sound? It's freaking weird, man. It's like I have one of those, like, South Park chips. It's in my, what was it, ear, mouth, something like that, and it just tases the shit out of me anytime I swear. In the tall grass. Why does Netflix always have this weird shit? I don't understand. But yeah, what the hell, man? Yeah, just that bombed by accident, so that was an experience, wasn't it? So that was weird. Yeah, so going to work with my dad for the state will get my foot in the door because my dad's got a buddy. He does a thing, I think. And so Mom's like, well, Dad's got a buddy and you can get your foot in the door since I overheard you wanted to be a cop. Really, I think she's watching some of my videos. I talked about it once or twice. But anyways, she's like, oh, I overheard. I'm like, what? Did it again. Well, almost did it again. Mom, like, what? You know it's okay. I know you do that. It's not a secret. Anyways, yeah, that probably also means that she knows every single time I've accidentally done that thing. So hey, if you're watching this, my apologies. I swear it's an accident. But, I mean, shit. Ass, dick. Those are allowed. Most other ones aren't. So, but, whatever. Anyways. Without that awkward tangent, I can get my foot in the door and be a cop. She's got a buddy, and Dad's got a buddy that, he can send you over to the academy for. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. Apparently, I need to be 21 anyways, though, to go be a cop. So, I have to be 18 to do what my dad's doing, and then I can be a soldier at 18 in the military. But I'd rather live my life a little bit more. At least have my 18th. At least have my 19th birthday, and then I'll probably go consider doing either of those two things. I don't want to do any of them while I'm 18. And the off chance I don't come back. I mean, that's really the only thing that's stopping me. I can do whatever the hell I want, really. I mean, legally. That's coming out wrong. Yep. I'm gonna go be a vigilante. I'm Batman. Watch out for my bat arrows with iron jets in my feet. Iron bat arrow. Okay. The ringing came back from that. So, my finger just popped up. But yeah. So I have aspirations, we'll just say. But yeah, just because I don't come back. I don't too much care about drinking alcohol. Don't see the appeal. Probably because I'm not that age yet. As soon as I turn 21, I'll be like, let's go to a bar. That's gonna be my first thing. It's like, I want to try some of this alcohol stuff. But so far, I'm not interested. I'd love to drive. I'm not limited in doing that, though. It's not exactly a problem. Because, I mean, I'm 16, 17, and I need to be 16, so... Just need to get a driver's license. It just isn't happening, you know? Just isn't happening. I also need a car. My dad's like, so we'll put you on our insurance plan, and holy shit, it's $500 a month extra. So, you know, that never happened. I am going... My dad's, like, talking to some of his friends, and one of his friends has, like, too many cars, and he's trying to get rid of them. So he wants to, you know, he's like, I'm not going to gouge you for money or anything. I do need a little bit of money from you, but I'm not going to, like, just rip you off or anything like that. So I'm thinking instead of a few thousand, a few hundred, he'll offer a few hundred, something like that, you know? I don't know. I'm not expecting $800, but, you know, something like $2,800 rather than the typical $5,000 it is, I think. I guess a little bit more than 800 is not a few hundred anymore, but, you know. There's not an exact, or there's not a... That was a more precise thing with the 1,000 and 500 thing. But there's not a broad, like, oh, a few hundred. That could be anywhere from $1 to $900. There's not a broad thing for 100 or 1,500. I guess 1,500, but that's not broad. That's just a statement. Ta-da! So whatever. That was Zach's machine. That was not my ears again. That time you probably heard it. I think the other time it was just me. So yeah, basically, that's life. What's on my mind? Number 7 or 8. This is 8. I already made a 7. Also, Zach's machine. Generally, the thing's only supposed to go off when he's dying. Hasn't been the case ever. It's always just some minor thing, like someone kinked it, the dude's breathing slightly lighter than usual, or just literally it'll turn itself on just to piss you off. Thing's freaking retarded. So, whatever. That was a weird tangent. But yeah, that thing will just go off for no reason. None whatsoever. None that I can think of. I mean, I swear, you can mute the damn thing and it'll come back on after 5 minutes. My mom's like, oh, there's a feature, I'm not buying it. And then you can turn it off and then it'll come back on after 5 minutes. And I'm like, see, I don't freaking... She's like, oh, you and I'm just like, I'm just gonna freaking unplug it for not using it. Then we'll plug it back in. Simple as that. It pisses me off every night. So yeah, that's life. This really wasn't about my job, it's just about my future. Hey, future Michael from 3 years, hope you're not dead from being in the military. And if you're not dead, are you even in the military? I was gonna use the P word, that one's not cool. Not pissed, I use that one all the time. You know. I'm gonna drop it there. I just had a Family Guy flashback moment. It's not a flashback, what's it called? Family Guy cutaway. I just had a cutaway in my head. You know, it was just like, you know. Just gonna leave it there. So yeah, I really gotta delete this video after I upload it, so I don't know how long I'm gonna have this video for. I have no idea when it's gonna come up. I'll probably schedule it for the 11th. Because that means I'll be uploading less videos on that day if I'm gonna be staying there longer. So, yeah, and now I gotta turn on Arrow and go to bed. Probably Arrow, probably Flash, I don't know. Did it again. So, something interesting, I'll save that for another video. I'm gonna remember, because tomorrow I'm gonna be able to finish off that Crisis comic. I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight, let me tell you. but I'll be able to finish it off at work, and if not, I'll be able to finish it off. So, yeah, later, guys. I have, like, very little space left to record. I estimate 15 minutes. I'm freaking retarded. That's 10 minutes. See ya.